Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon, Braves.
I'm Audrey.
And I'm Emilise.
Today is Thursday, November 7th, 2019.
Check out this day in history.
And our word of the day is enchant.
You're watching Braves TV.
(1940). In Washington State, what's considered one of the most dramatic failures in bridge engineering. The middle section of the Tacoma Narrows Bridge collapses during a windstorm just 4 months after the suspension bridge opens. No lives are lost because the bridge was already closed to traffic at the time of the collapse.
This is a restricted area! Hands in the air!
Let me do it.
Stop there! Get back!
Mu Alpha Theta's induction ceremony will be held after school on November 12th in the Braves Room.
If you're interested in holding an office, see Miss Huff or Miss Rush by November 14th.
Seniors that have been accepted into a college, university, or vocational program
or signed to enlist with a branch of the military
should let Mrs. Carnley know so we can add you to the Braves Legacy Wall of Fame.
There will be an SDA meeting tomorrow morning
at 7:45 in the Braves Room.
Winter Guard tryouts will be held November 12th through the 15th from 3:30 to 6 o'clock.
See Miss Bonner for more information.
Swifty's the name. You're looking at the next lead dog for the Arctic Blast delivery service. You're about to see the magic show in 3, and a 2, and a 1, and shoot!
Swifty?
I think I'm pulling uphill. Are we uphill? Oh.
Swifty always dreamed of being the world's greatest sled dog.
You are not a dog.
What?
You are a small Arctic fox.
And today,
you can't fight your metabolism.
I can, and I will.
That dream is about to take off.
Swifty? Give me a line. We do what I say, and we do it now.
He said no! We're a go for extraction.
No, wait, what? So we can get you back to your parents. I'm legally bound to take care of you, so that's what I'm gonna do. And in turn, you're gonna be obedient so we can do our job.
And when you do this, when you go like that, it's not helpful.
Come together.
What a rush.
Attention seniors.
Tomorrow is the last day to turn in or email your baby picture to Miss Lawson for the yearbook.
The homecoming dance will be held on Saturday from 7 to 9.
On November 13th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders will be taking field trips during the school day.
And 9th grade students will be taking the PSAT 9 test.
A celebration for veterans will be held in the middle school tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
There will be no school Monday in observance of Veterans Day.
The Walton County Sheriff's Office is offering a Teen Driver Challenge.
This free program will be held at Freeport High School on Saturday from 8 to 5 o'clock.
Contact Deputy Kent for more information.
That wraps up this edition of Braves TV.
We're closing today's show with a special feature that honors our veterans.
To the brave men and women who served and are currently serving our country.
And to their families,
we want to say thank you.
Someday, Liz, I'll go back, said Private First Class Peter Robert Zanetta of the 37th Engineer Combat Battalion and 1st Assault Wave to hit Omaha Beach. I'll go back and I'll see it all again. I'll see the beach, the barricades, and the graves. Those words of Private Zanata come to us from his daughter, Lisa Zanata Henn, in a heart-rending story about the event her father spoke of so often. She tells some of his stories of World War II, but says of her father, the story to end all stories was D-Day. He made me feel the fear of being on that boat waiting to land. I can smell the ocean and feel the seasickness. I can see the looks on his fellow soldiers' faces, the fear, the anguish, the uncertainty of what lay ahead. And when they landed, I can feel the strength and courage of the men who took those first steps through the tide to what must have surely looked like instant death. And like all the families of those who went to war, she describes how she came to realize her own father's survival was a miracle. So many men died. I know that my father watched many of his friends be killed. I know that he must have died inside a little each time. Lisa Zanata Henn began her story by quoting her father, who promised that he would return to Normandy. She ended with a promise to her father, who died 8 years ago of cancer. I'm going there, Dad. And I'll see the beaches and the barricades and the monuments. I'll see the graves, and I'll put flowers there just like you wanted to do. I'll feel all the things you made me feel through your stories and your eyes. I'll never forget what you went through, Dad, nor will I let anyone else forget. And Dad, I'll always be proud. Through the words of his loving daughter, who is here with us today, a D-Day veteran has shown us the meaning of this day far better than any president can. It is enough for us to say about Private Zanata and all the men of honor and courage, we will always remember. We will always be proud. We will always be prepared, so we may be always free.